This is Every Man 2K, content creator of Everybody Loves Strong Mama Chrissy and Sansa Ray. I would like to thank you for sharing your time with me today. Shout out to all my chat room members and listeners who may be listening in your car, in the kitchen cooking, working out, or just listening while you work. Your time is greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and set it to all. Again, I thank you and I hope you enjoy this presentation. This is Every Man 2K. One of my favorite TV shows of all time is The Wire from HBO. It depicts the dope game in its entirety in the city of Baltimore, from all angles. But more importantly, it shows how the game is always the same, no matter what area you play in. In one episode, Marlo Stansfield, the new up-and-coming drug kingpin of the area, goes to a corner store to buy some snacks. He sees the security guard eyeing him, so just to mess with him, he buys the snacks, but steals a candy and looks right at the security guard when he does it, and then walks out. The security guard obviously feels disrespected and walks after Marlo to speak his mind. Marlo lets him speak and solemnly replied, "You want it one way, but it's the other way." Marlo was making a point that sometimes in life things are how they're going to be, and it ain't really nothing you can do about it. Marlo stole the piece of candy in front of the security guard because he knew the security guard was not going to really do anything about it because he's a drug kingpin. Segue to Strong Mommy Chrissy. In a lot of ways, Chrissy has sealed her fate on a lot of things in life. She already has 9 kids, multiple baby daddies, bad credit, and inconsistent YouTube income. Chrissy is losing before she even starts playing in the game of life. So it is no surprise to me that she is currently in the state that she's in. If you have an inadequate foundation, you will constantly have a rocky life. In situations like this, where she is constantly juggling responsibilities of motherhood and at the same time performing YouTube scams, will ultimately yield these results. Her live on Thursday was pitiful. She seemed confused and unorganized and all over the place. She also kept yelling at her children with unmotherly disdain. Her biggest problem she had during the live was with her internet connection, where she could not properly connect to her audience. I found this problem of not being able to connect to be a fitting motif as to why she should quit YouTube. Let's go ahead and listen to a small audio clip of her live, and then I will close as we enter the chat and music session.
So do me a favor, hit a like if you like for your girl, because it's free and it don't cost you nothing on this channel as well. It will still help your girl out. Even though we're accidentally here because I didn't pay attention. I'm moving too fast. Story of my fucking life. Alright, so, but anyway, guys, I'm just going to jump right to it because at this point I'm highly irritated and agitated and aggravated. So, basically, the reason why I named my live stream this way is because I have had so much going on, and like I said, I was going to do a video about this instead, but I decided not to. Because I can't. Well, okay, I couldn't do it. I was trying to record this video today. 5 times I tried, and I finally said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go live," because at this point, if I don't go live and just say what I have to say and get it out there, at least that way I don't have to edit it and it's just up there already. If I have to do it this way, I may not get up. I may not be able to do it. I might just say fuck it and not do it. So I have a headache. But that's basically what's going on. Basically, guys, I'm just so overwhelmed right now. I have a lot going on. A lot of people have been asking me, but anyway, a lot of people have been asking me, where are you? What have you been doing? All right, where are the videos? Every time I kind of have a little quiet period, everybody's like, what's going on? You all right? And then, just all kinds of things like that. So I'm still here. Me and the kids, we are overall doing very well. Okay. We're all healthy and happy. And that's, at the end of the day, that's a blessing in itself. So that's good. Now, here comes my complaints. I just am so overwhelmed. I know I did a video on this about a month ago, and I still feel the same way. Your girl's overwhelmed. I'm tired. I'm just tired of everything. Like, everything. I'm just tired. And I'm sad because I want to be on YouTube more, and I'm not able to do what I want to do because I feel like it's always, I feel like it's always something. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like in my personal life, and it's affecting my work life. So my number one thing is like being home with the kids every day. I love my children to death. I don't like being away from them long. I don't like them being away from me long. When I say I'm about to risk it all and send everybody's ass back to school on September the 8th, I mean that shit. Because I cannot get a damn thing done. And, last year I was like, at the end of last year, with the distance learning, I'm like, this is a hot mess. I don't like it. But we only got a few more weeks until summer break. Let me just get through it, right? And even then I was starting to feel the effects of it, but not as much, because summer break came pretty quickly. Now I got Junebug going into pre-K, and I have 7 kids who will have to distance learn. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do it all. And I'm one of those people that I like to be in control of a situation. I like to be able to have it. I like to make these situations my bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I got this, I got this, I got this, and it's all going to work out like this. Boom, boom, boom. And I can't figure out a way to make it all work. I can't figure out a way to do YouTube full time and homeschool full time. I can't do it. I can't do both. I got friends who don't have nearly as many kids as me, and they're like, damn, this is a lot of work. This is a lot. I don't know how. I'm gonna continue to do this like this. And I have 9, 7 of which are school aged. So it's taking a toll. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm afraid to send my kids to school. So what do? You know what I'm saying? I'm afraid they're gonna get sick, because if there's a germ to be caught, my kids are the kids that catch them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm afraid I'm gonna send them to school and then they're gonna catch corona. And then, kids are young, they're resilient, they'll bounce back. I'm probably just a little bit more afraid that they don't get a shit to me, and then I'm gonna be sick. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be bouncing back as quick as they do. And then the little ones, the little ones. So, yeah. And I'm not one of those people that have a lot of outside help. A lot of everything falls on me solely. I don't get a lot of help. So, and I don't have, it's just the way that it is. So I just don't see how I'm gonna do it all. Something's gonna have to give. So it's been rough and tough. Now it's summer vacation. And I'm tired. Like, I am mentally drained, physically drained. I mean, mentally and emotionally drained, and it's making me in turn physically drained. And it's like, it's such a task to do everything that I need to do. I don't know. I don't want to complain, guys, but shit. I'm frustrated. I'm overwhelmed. I got a lot going on. I'm trying to just live and make it, and it's just like, fuck. And another thing that frustrates me is that I know what I need to do on YouTube to continue to. You got to move and shake on here. You can't. You don't have time for breaks on YouTube. You just really don't have time for that. And so, because it really stunts your growth when you do that. And I know this. Been doing this for 9 years. Have had experiences with this, and it really does hold you back. So that pressures me more. One of your moms blocks me on another channel. Could someone help? Yeah, I was thinking about the dads sending prayers for you. Why do y'all YouTubers always get on here and say knowing y'all aren't? What's the point? Why? Actually, I haven't been on YouTube in weeks. Actually, sporadically, I've been on YouTube. This is not a lie. This is absolutely the truth, and it's cleverly worded because I don't want to leave YouTube. But that's absolutely what is on the way to happening because I can't do it all. I feel like I'm lagging. You guys let me know. But I can vouch for that because when you take breaks, it really does stunt your growth, and I'm not that big. Yeah, it absolutely does. You can't afford it at any level. Small, medium, big, you just can't afford it. The most successful YouTubers, they hit that hoe. They don't stop. And I don't know, I just haven't found the right balance yet. And I think it's just taking me a lot longer because I'm going through a lot of personal stuff too, with the whole, CPS thing situation and everything, moving, the pod, and everything else that I've been going through. It's just really affected everything that I've been doing. And so, I don't know. Eventually, I feel like I will get back on it, hopefully. But lately, that's really the only reason why I haven't been on here like that. And I really want to be because I've still been vlogging. I've got vlogs, and so I don't know. It's always something. Always something. Try to get a nanny and a tutor. You know what? I would love to do that. But you feel what? Okay, see if you feel where I'm coming from. In order to be able to afford a nanny and a tutor, because I've got 9 kids, so I probably need at least one person. No, probably 2 people. Okay. To come in here to help with that so that I can have dedicated work time. Because see, the thing with when you work at home, it doesn't have to just be YouTube. If you work at home at all and you have kids at home, it is so hard to work. Okay? You don't get a lot of dedicated time. You got to fight to get that time to work solely on a computer or whatever. And so when I'm vlogging, it's not that bad because I can, I'm out around doing things or whatever. But when I am trying to edit, it's a 2-part job. You can vlog all you want, but if you can't edit, well, what's the point of vlogging? You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to get the videos up, which is my issue. Like, I vlog my ass off, but the videos, where are they? Yeah, so, nannies and tutors are expensive, and in order to afford a nanny and a tutor, I gotta be able to work. I gotta be able to produce to get the money in the pockets to pay the tutors and the nannies and all that. And I can't do that if I can't work. You feel me? Do you feel where I'm coming from? So that's my struggle. It's hard as hell to work at home. It's hard as hell to work at home with 2 toddlers. I cannot imagine what you're going through. I am going to be with you guys. I'm on the verge of tears daily. Lately. I am that overwhelmed. There's somebody playing in my damn sink. Who's in my bathroom? Get out my sink. Okay. Blaze. Get down. Okay. On top of that, I'm potty training Blaze. It's been great, but it's also been horrible as fuck. Oh my dear Jesus, Lord. I'm going to show y'all. Come here. Blaze. What's on your face, Blaze? Did you get into mommy's lipstick? 1 second, y'all. Hello? Did you? Yes, you got into my lipstick. Mm-hmm. Somebody help me. Like, why? Oh my god! And you're wet. What's in your hair? What? Listen, I can't make this shit up. Lord. And I think he was in my hair stuff because he got stuff in his hair. Give me a second. Somebody. Oh, you gotta laugh to keep from crying in this house. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna give you a piece of candy even though you don't deserve one because you've been being bad. Stay out of my stuff. Look at this. Oh, Lord. Look at this. You ain't getting no candy. Look at this stuff. He was in my hair stuff. He was in my hair stuff. This child. Let me show you this. Put your head down. Look. What in the heck? What in the heck? And he thinks it's so funny. You think that's funny? It's not. Stay out of stuff. You hear me? What? I'm on a live stream. I'm on a live stream. Are you calling me? Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. I'm on a live stream. Okay. Here. In hella structure, but I also have help. Another thing, I work from home and go into office. She'll be okay. See, here's the thing. The key word there is you have help. I don't have help. I have no help. So that's nice, but in order to be successful and successfully work at home and be able to homeschool, yes, you have to have structure. Yes, you're absolutely going to have a really strict schedule, but you have to have help. You know what I'm saying? Especially with 9 children, you've got to have that help, and I just don't. I'm sorry, I don't have that. I wish I did, but I don't. So that means I would have to outsource my help and pay for it, and I can't pay for it if I'm not going to be able to work. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. That's what I was basically saying earlier about that. But yeah. How is your mom doing? Will she be helping with the remote learning of your kids with you? My mom's doing good. But you know, I know my mom would help, but my mom is gonna be doing her own thing. She's only gonna be able to help so much. Let me just put it like that. I don't want to go into detail, but she's only gonna be able to do so much. And at the end of the day, it's still gonna take me to do all of this stuff that needs to be done. It's just, I don't know. It's just a lot, guys. I don't know. Can you connect with a homeschool group or mommy group that will help you with some of the kids' distance learning at least? Sure, maybe. I'm not sure. I should look into that though. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad my kids are officially grown now, girl. But I understand how you feel, Chrissy. Hang on. Thank you. You're an excellent mom, Chrissy. Most women could not manage as well as you do with 9 children. It looks so good on you. Thank you. Can you hire someone to edit? You know, I actually had somebody reach out to me the other day and offer editing. And I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I could definitely hire somebody, but I don't know. It's just another fucking expense. You know, it's just another expense. It's like I can edit my own videos. I just need some time. You know, all I need is some time. Dedicated work time every day. I'm on a live stream. That's beautiful. I'm on a live stream.
I got books because we don't have them.
That's fine. I'm on a live stream, my love. Does that come from my book?
Huh?
We'll talk in a minute. Go ahead. I'm on a live stream, baby. Hi, babe. Yeah, you just keep interrupting me. It's really bothering me. I'm gonna wrap it up. You're small outside.
There's nothing I need.
Thanks. Where's my key?
Can't have it. I'll go.
Okay. Just keep it until I get done. Thought you had an assistant. I have an assistant, but she assists with things that I need help with, but she doesn't. I mean, she's not a tutor. She's not a nanny. She's an assistant. She definitely makes my life easier, but she's an assistant. What are you guys doing? No more candy. Don't worry about editing. Give it to us raw, hell. Do your videos at night and upload during lunch break when you're teaching them. During their lunch break when you're teaching them. See, I could probably do that, but lately... Okay, I need you to go sit down. Go close my door and sit down. But lately, I've been so tired that by the time, like I tried to do that last night. I was like, I'm going to edit this birthday video. I'm like, man, I'm going to edit this birthday video. And I was so fucking tired. I was falling asleep at the computer. I'm like, I am exhausted. I'll just get up early and do this. And then, here we go, another day. So, anyway, guys, no, I'm not going to complain. Because if there's a will, there's a way. I just haven't figured it out yet. But that's what's happening right now. That's a big, there are other things involved in me not being able to do what I need to do. And me not being on YouTube like I want to be.
This is Ebony Man 2K. One of my favorite TV shows of all time is The Wire from HBO. It depicts the dope game in its entirety, the city of Baltimore, from all angles. But more importantly, it shows how the game is always the same, no matter what area you play in. In one episode, Marlo Stansfield, the new up-and-coming drug kingpin of the area, goes to a corner store to buy some snacks. He sees the security guard eyeing him. So just to mess with him, he buys the snacks, but steals a candy and looks right at the security guard when he does it and then walks out. The security guard obviously feels disrespected and walks after Marlo to speak his mind. Marlo lets him speak and solemnly replied, "You want it one way, but it's the other way." Marlo was making a point that sometimes in life things are how they're going to be, and it ain't really nothing you can do about it. Marlo stole the piece of candy in front of the security guard because he knew the security guard was not going to really do anything about it because he's a drug kingpin. Segue to Strong Mommy CHRISSY. In a lot of ways, CHRISSY has sealed her fate on a lot of things in life. She already has 9 kids, multiple baby daddies, bad credit, and inconsistent YouTube income. CHRISSY is losing before she even starts playing in the game of life. So it is no surprise to me that she is currently in the state that she's in. If you have an inadequate foundation, you will constantly have a rocky life. In situations like this, where she is constantly juggling responsibilities of motherhood and at the same time performing YouTube scams, will ultimately yield these results. Her live on Thursday was pitiful. She seemed confused and unorganized and all over the place. She also kept yelling at her children with unmotherly disdain. Her biggest problem she had during the live was with her internet connection. where she could not properly connect to her audience. I found this problem of not being able to connect to be a fitting motif as to why she should quit YouTube. Let's go ahead and listen to a small audio clip of her live, and then I will close as we enter the chat and music session. This is Ebony Man 2K. We're about to go into our chat and music session. But first, if you would like to donate via Cash App, the Cash App ID is $EBMN2K. That's $EBMN2K. If you'd like to make a donation via PayPal, send it to paypal.me/EBMNTWOK. That's paypal.me/EBMNTWOK. And if you'd like to send it via Venmo, send it to @EBMN2K. That's @EBMN2K. Thanks.